Howdy folks, this is Justin at Metcalf Mills bringing you Fun Fact Friday, because this day and time facts are hard to come by. I got a good one today. Again, it's about something that I made a long time ago, and me and the girls use it a lot during the winter time, and they're going to be on this video with me. They wanted to kind of participate, so it won't be as fast paced as usual on Fun Fact Friday, but we hope you enjoy it. This is our nut cracking block. It's made out of a piece of yaller locust. And I made this thing probably about between 15 and 20 years ago. It's been a long time since I made it. And you can see here, here's the top of it. You can see the tree rings on that old yaller locust. I just took a chainsaw and cut down in the top of this block about 2 inches deep and tried to leave the edge as neat as I could for a little lip around there. And I smoothed it down as slick as I could. It's real slick and smooth. And then right here on the side, I cut a notch right here. And that's where when you crack your nuts in here, you can rake the hulls out over here when you get some in there. And down on here, I cut a notch right in here for your bucket to go under. Put your bucket right there, and it goes back and under that notch a little bit. And when you rake your hulls out down here, they just fall right down into the bucket. And you don't have to worry about cleaning them up or nothing, or getting them out. They fall right down in the bucket. You got our other nuts over here. I like to crack black walnuts, but this fall when Daddy was sick, we never did make it happen to go pick none up, so we're just cracking our Christmas nuts here until we run out of them. But that's how I made the nut cracking block. You can see there, just a block of yaller locust. Right there. And if I know these girls, they'll be ready to eat some. So we'll show you how this thing works.
Hey folks, this is life right here. This is life right here.
Life right there, huh? All right.
Life.
I think that's got us.
Christmas life right here, folks.
It's January.
This is Christmas life with the Christmas tree. Yeah. This day is January.
Today is January.
What are you trying to do? Take over my program here?
Month take A.
I got competition in my own ranks. You trying to take over my show?
Well, here's our village here, folks. That's our village over there. You can't see the village, but let me show you my plant.
What a girl.
With my
Eyes twitching.
own one.
All right, Char, come here.
Show them your terrarium, Marshall.
This terrarium.
Take it right over where they can see it over in front of the camera.
This terrarium.
Hold it down a little bit.
This terrarium is free to go.
Free to go?
It has this little water here, and you can just spray it.
Water your plants with a spray bottle?
You have to just kind of go like this. Here's its little hold, so you can just spray like this. And got back.
Hold it up there so they can see your little plants, how they're growing. Hold it pretty close to the camera. Down a little bit. Let them look in there and see all them little plants growing.
See these little plants? When we spread this water here on these stars, these plants grow for free. Oh, and see this little possum? Yeah, it's laying down.
All right, girl. Let's show them how this block works here. You ready? I know you're ready to eat on some nuts, ain't you?
Let's do it!
We're just like squirrels around here, aren't we?
Well, this is our smooth nut cracking block here.
What kind of
Nuts.
what kind you want? Walnuts or English walnuts or Brazil nuts?
Here's all these nuts here.
Almonds or pecans? What kind you want?
I'm gonna show our nuts first.
I already did. What kind do you want to eat right now?
Here's our nuts pecan nuts.
What kind do you want to eat right now?
I want to eat, let's eat this one. Well, I think I want to do smooth. Nice and smooth.
What kind do you want, Sissy?
A walnut.
English walnut?
So folks, here how it works with this hammer here.
Little ball peen nut cracking hammer.
This little ball peanut and hammer.
Here you go.
And here's these nuts. Here's how you eat them, like this.
Don't stuff that mouth too full now. You ain't a chipmunk.
So folks, this is how you eat the nuts. Yeah. Good.
Good, Char?
Well,
Right.
I'll just eat one later because I have gum. I forgot about that.
Well, some of them Brazil nuts, they get stubborn and they don't want to come out of their
Hush.
shell.
Hush.
They're kind of bashful.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. You want to want it now?
I like this now.
You want to want it next?
Yeah.
You got to kind of hit them soft. You don't want to hit them too hard because you'll shatter them and you'll shatter the goodie.
Yeah.
You don't want to shatter the goodie, just the shell.
Yeah, that's right.
Some of these squeeze nut crackers, if they ain't made right, you'll bust up your goodie.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, Murphy.
Now, right that over there.
You're welcome, Murphy.
Just like that. What do you want next, sir?
Well,
Almond? You like them
almond.
almonds, don't you?
I do. So, I'm gonna need some water.
Stand them up from the end. Look at there. That pretty almond.
I need some water.
Go over, get your cup.
Thanks.
The nuts are dry. You need to wet them a little bit, don't you? Like I said, it was probably between 15 and 20 years ago when I made this nut cracking block. Virginia was littler than Charlotte is now when I made this nut cracking block. And me and Virginia, we used it for years, cracking nuts. And when she was a little old bitty thing, and she'd run around and she'd eat them as fast as I could crack them. But we've had it a long time. Since you kind of the star of the show on this one anyway, you kind of took it over. Tell us what you think about this nut cracking block. Yeah, there it is, but what do you think about it?
Good.
Good? You got any other words to say?
Well.
Huh?
Well, yeah, I do.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna talk with my mouth full. Go, wait.
Good answer, girl. Good answer. Back in the olden days, people really relied on nuts here in the mountains, and this mountain here where we live is Chestnut Mountain, and there used to be a lot of big American chestnut trees up there, and in the fall of the year, people would go pick them up by the sacks full. My grandpa told me. He said they'd hang them up out on the porch outside, on the house wall on the porch, and let them dry out, and they'd eat on them all winter. And they picked up black walnuts and hickory nuts and just all them kind of nuts to eat. And they'd dry them out and then eat them. And like this one old feller said one time, he said they was so poor when he was going to school that all he had in his dinner box was a hammer and some hickory nuts. All right, folks, that's how our nut cracking block works. We hope you enjoyed it. I guess we could say this is I was going to say guest star, but she kind of took over the show today. This is the star Charlotte of today's Fun Fact Friday, co-star Virginia, and I guess I'm a co-star too. We appreciate yous all. We love yous. And if you will, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share if you will. This is Justin, Charlotte, and Virginia at Metcalf Mills. We look forward to seeing you next time.